Hello, everybody, and welcome to the mansion. My controller has a layer of dust on it. I need to remove. Okay, the scuff is back. That's for sure. I do not know where we were in the game. Does it work? It works. I'm unsure what our goals were. Let's see. Where is even. Before we start anything, let's see if we find out where I even was. Ba, 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 ba. Is it this one? Okay, so let's see. Is it here? Ah, but you can't see because I don't know why. Ah, now you can see. Okay, yeah, we opened the thing in the chess room. There was a cryptic note by her ladyship that we need to pass up, that we need to re-look at. There are a bunch of goals. Mailroom plus magnifying glass. Hi, Crow. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. How are your cats? Cats are fine. Right, I forgot to tell you. The little one that we found, he's back at their their people. We found him through the vet. Yeah. He broke out somewhere, more or less. I think they had them in their yard, and they were semi sure that the cat can't break out completely. But I guess he got out, even though they shouldn't even have had them in their yard with like how hot it got. That's a little bit much. Check schoolhouse. 20 dead ends one day. Yeah. Library and magnifying. Why did I want that? No idea. Archive admin password. Yeah. Video function. Email shelter and lab. All right. We need to check the emails in the shelter and in the lab. We have not done that yet. Breeza has not completely been done. S key behind door 8. No idea. A new clue. I don't know. Rumpus room, reservoir. What was in the reservoir? I have opened all of the chests in the reservoir, I think. Brick walls. Classrooms, yeah. Let's do something easy. Let's easy, quote unquote easy. Let's try and get classrooms. Meow Assassin's Creed. Basically, yeah. So, we're gonna try and do a bunch of classrooms. We're also still missing... maybe I should have done that. Well, let's do one day and then we're gonna check. Well, we can check now as well. We're not... Where are the... Why did you become small? Stay open. Where are the screenshots? There. Gee, 540 screenshots, more or less? Damn. Oh, that's the browser. That doesn't help. Not at all. Where is... Yeah, okay. Let's see. Christoph. Hi, Loni. Welcome in. Hype train incoming. With 2 subs. That's a little bit... Okay. How you doing? Security measures. That's where we find them. I think we have all of them. It was for the clock tower. I ate too much, so full. That's a good problem to have, though, I think. Those are the things. Oh, stretch and hydrate. Look, I have not learned. I stretch, I go hydrate, I get something. I made something to eat and didn't finish it. Neither did my SO, but whatever. How's the little doggy doing? I'm doing all right, I guess. Those are the guys that did the... Yeah, that had these... What we can try... With what I didn't try yet... Of course, the... Sinclair himself should have an admin password, right? So maybe we're gonna try that. Yeah, okay, I did that one. I mean, we knew that one. I think we did that one. Did we? Ah, I'm not in it totally. Just away with you. Did we do that? Where's a new clue? Ah. And we got somebody who wanted to give me some viewers. I completely forgot everything about the game. I have a new reason for really liking it. The bingo scene of this game is huge, and they're quite nice people. And I'm thinking maybe I can join those. Maybe. Perk Darren is a pseudonym? Whatever. New clue. There, we got all of this. A new clue. Fixed starts. Ramen rune. Leap is the admin key. I think we're done with a new clue. Weight room, book with dead end challenge. Oh, right. I remember why I need this. The schoolhouse, because one of them was in the schoolhouse. Yeah. Okay. I have to find out about stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's gonna rename. Oh, yeah. That's for one country that I don't remember anymore. Oh, it's gonna be so much harder now. That one. I do have. There is a Lily Risen Rose, Sarah Drivian, Derek, Lady Clara Epson, Simon H. Mary Matthew Epson. What do you mean you haven't loaded more than that? Vera Shaw's. We're still missing one. We have not done that. Made me change the ending. Aro. Yeah, we looked at all of this. Harvard. Epson, Sinclair, Marigold. 8 rams in 8 months. Yeah, we also found out who that is, I think. It's where the things are. Jones, that's us. Electronic mails. Notice of termination. Okay, yeah, that we found. That's diary. Ah, there's so many 5 apples. There's something that we want to read in here, I think. What do we have here? Entering furnace or sauna after drafting freezer. Refreeze. Few ranks of freezer, then the camera will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. The freezer also still, there is something that's still very frozen. Red, blue, Veneris, Arc Aries. The whole book. Let's see. Yeah, we did that one. Delete it. That's Orinda. That's the weird note. We have all of them. We have done a new clue. I believe we're done with a new clue. I believe. I think. The trophies. Damn it. We have way too many screenshots. Wait, can I go down? No, it needs to reload them all. New clue. Where did I stop? Somewhere here. Randall Swanson network password. Lower the SD to warn us. Returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. Goes lower the. What's the SD? We've never seen a repellent spray. stopwatch I've never seen. I've never seen the gear wrench, I think. Otto! Yeah, okay, that's the seals. Kargdarin is a pseudonym. Any. Okay, yeah, we got all of those. Okay, antechamber, Sandy Heights. Holiday! That's constellations. Crafting locations. Maybe it's just Sync H for Sinclair Herbert, and he should have everything. He should be allowed everything. That's what I meant. He A S T L E. Then it would be ET and something. Cat. But that I think might be with the castle thing. I'm not sure though. Or the stars. This is 1, 2, 3. That's the thing. There's something. There's something very, very, very faintly written here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have a space. I don't know what that is. But I think this is floor plan, maybe? 9 is here. 8, 1. See anything? Something's written here. There's something written here. Under 9, there's another thing. Trying to see if there's anything anywhere. Okay, we need to check the underground map with magnifying glass. Okay. Written it down. Because there's something here. We can't. Okay. I guess we'll have to check that one. Oh, we never, whatever. shovel in front of. Do I have that one? Laundry room X we have marked as fulfilled. That one we have done. That one we have done. April 12th. That's Swimbird. Okay, that's Herbert S. Sinclair. If I just do Sink and an H, or Cinch, which is funny because my newest indie character was also called Cinch, but with a C and a Y, I think. We also haven't tried Marigold. Epsom might be something. But Sync H, pretty sure maybe we should try that one, like right now. Basically. Those are those guys. That's the whole. That's the red prints. There, something's written here. And buried something along has, but there is another thing here. And yeah, okay, that's the destroyed one. Soil thing, maybe there's something in here actually. Right, there's also the thing I just remembered. Wasn't there like a what was the message that came? Found the rooms. 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. Right. Yeah, that was for that. That was the. Did I not yet finish the books? What? Cryptic note. Admin password. Yeah, we have a bunch of them. Leap. More. Slash. Leap. Where else? Breakable things. Yeah, okay. Wine cellar crest. Danny Revane. Stolbarn's mail. Yeah, office. Insurgent group. RLCF. We don't know that one yet. Great Daniels. Okay. Did I not? Turn Scorched Sundial Base. Do I not have that written down? Sundial new clue. Okay, I have it here. Okay. So I did write it down. We've done all of this. I'm just trying to remember everything I can. We've done all of this. We've figured all of this out. Figured this out. Music page 8. And with that, I have looked through all of these screenshots. So, good. I'm back to being confused. But I did think of something. I noticed something and I thought of something. I thought of that maybe we can just use the Sinclair name for an admin password. Did I run past it? I did. Maybe that's possible. Maybe we can just go here. And we're gonna do then admin not found. Okay. But I was so sure. Okay. Maybe. What's our name? Simon. But we are. We're not. We have a normal name. We have a more normal game. Wait. Where is it? Looking for the statue in the room. I think it's Jones or something. Epson, Sinclair, Marigold. Where are we? Jones. Admin not found. I had hoped. Yeah, I thought maybe he has his his S in there. Okay, no luck. Okay, we're gonna just try and get some dice. Then we're gonna try and get Ovinevare. Welcome to Mount Holly, your home. Gonna take this one, gonna take that one. Now we have redraws. Now we go outside. Is it hard to remember everything after a break? Yes. It is. Or is your brain just on a different level than mine? I'm good at remembering stuff if I look through um through like pictures and stuff and written down things. Things come back to mind. We want the schoolhouse today. Schoolhouse. I think there was somebody hunkered down here. Somebody. One of the would-be personnel. Within a timely manner. That's supposed to mean. Herbie. Can't see anything. Anyone who has lived here, apparently. Because we've read somewhere that somebody was somewhere here. Can I turn it off again? Can. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I looked at a bunch of stuff. I also wasn't completely gone from the game. I watched some bingo people playing it. Make a wish. We've not forgotten everything there was. Also have the banner of the king. We want blue blueprint. And we want to get classroom. Classrooms cost gems. We do need some more gems, I think. If I stop playing a game for more than 2 weeks, I forget everything. I understand. That's normal. I don't care about any of you. I'll take this one. I did not actually want the mon- whatever. Office. Now I'm not getting my classroom. No. The attic would be nice. I think. I'm also kinda... whatever. Let's take the attic. Compass, a shovel. Look at that, a sledgehammer. Don't need to. I need more gems. Good. Another trunk here. Money, which is not as useful for us right now. Now I have 6 gems. Vault showed up. Workshop. Battery. If I find a magnifying glass, I can do some of the stuff that I thought I wanted to do. F12. There we go. Classroom. Mailroom would also be nice. Gonna go for the classroom. Grade 1. We have seen grade 1. Let we draw. Oh. Classroom. That's grade 2. It was math. Math. And oh. Wait. No, that's the only one. Found something that we overlooked last time. Attention, Miss Hannah Peterson. And after a few false leads, I managed to track down one of the old textbooks from your list. The original compendium was in archival storage on a restricted floor of the campus library. To which I fortunately still have access. However, I am devastated to report that the pages 36 and 37 pertaining to your query had been removed. Such a shame that the progress of higher academia constantly thwarted by the political whims of the CBA. If you wish, I can transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you, but I don't believe there is any mentions of wars of any kind in their text. Your friend, Professor L. Charity. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Go check again. That would actually not be bad. But kennel, mailroom, commissary would not be bad either. Not here, not now. Crafting studio, gallery. Gallery would give me some stuff. There we have another classroom. Or let's take the next classroom. Grade 3! We've never been here yet. They have a different science. Is on. Take science worksheet. Directions. Use the elements below to form the answers to each question below. H2O in liquid state is called teardrop. H2O in solid state is called ice. H2O in gaseous state is water. Disrespectful. See me after class. Gaseous state is called Miss Peterson. Win S. I'm gonna just water, ice, and gas. Sandra L. Grade 3. Anything to read? Okay, interesting. Found it letter last time. Okay, this time we need pick. Trophy room is huge here. Actually. That would also mean we would lose access to the whole lower floor there. Trophy room would be nice. But I think we're gonna have to take security. Don't really want to. But whatever can I do, right? Handle is not too bad. We have a shovel. Can pet a doggo. Yeah. And the paw. Lucky rabbit's foot. Gonna take the conference room here. Thank you for the test of the connection as well, Lonnie. Thank you very much. Okay. Planetarium. You know what? Why not? We get this. Get this. If I get the code check again, oh, nice. I can also get another upgrade for the planetarium. Or let's just withdraw. Billiard room and mail room. Package has been delivered. So many. Sleeping mask and 2 gems. We're not doing a thing, but doesn't matter. We might be getting some answers. I don't know where I stopped. Okay. I gotta need to find out what the last letter is that I read in the mailroom. Let's see. Let us see. If we find the lab, we have some stuff to read as well. Oh. Not those, I don't think. The emails, I decided to contact DC Tower, Apple Orchard. Okay. Now I know where we stopped. This is where we stopped. So we have a bunch of more. Greetings, Simon.
Watch out!
Ooh, ads are incoming already. Hope all is going well on the estate. I was discussing my communications with you. With another fellow technician, Kimberly Thompson. And she suggested I disclose to you the locations of the drafting strategy issues she's personally found in the estate. Issue 1, dormitory. Issue 2, drafting studio. Issue 3, library. 4 and 5 in the bookshop. The both list is according to here, so I can't personally vouch for that these are accurate. Randolph. Okay, that's the blue. Simon, if I'm going to be mentioning members of the staff, perhaps I should give you a brief introduction. Okay. Miss Anne Babbage, house manager, my boss. Kirk Darren, head of security. Randolph Moore, lead lab technician, network admin, humble author of these letters. Kimberly Thompson, lab assistant and helpful sidekick. Chef de Camp, head of kitchen, maker of tasty meals. Hartley Ruoter, the Baron's personal valet, retiring. Christoph, the chauffeur. Robert Nogula, the new groundskeeper. He's just called Christoph? There are a handful of other names among the various live out in seasonal service staff, but due to their infrequent mention, I thought it best to omit them from this cursory introduction. Yeah. Another successful experiment. Another letter. Okay. We have ads. So, we'll be waiting for a little bit. I'll be right back, everybody. I hope I'm not boring you to death with me getting back into the game, but yeah, it's taking a little bit. See you guys in a little bit. And we're back. I'm enjoying it. I'm just very, very, very lost. To be completely honest, I'm not 100% sure that I remember everything. That is also why I'm trying to get to the last classroom. I don't even know how many classrooms there are. I think it's 9. So you go through grade 1 to 8, and then there is another one where you can do a test or something. Don't ask me. We're trying that one because I know that that's more or less easy. More or less is a big there. But yeah. And I know that we've not seen all of the postmarks or stamps. Yeah. And I also remember that we have a bunch of new letters. And this always gives some clues as to what to do. And I found some other things, but we need a magnifying glass for those. Which, honestly, I probably should try and get. if I can. Another successful experience, another letter. You have certainly been keeping yourself busy, as I've spent the last few days racking my brain trying to come up with new clues for you. I'm reminded of your mother's aptly named book, A New Clue, and how fiendishly she hid the clues for her readers within its pages. Don't worry, I won't be hiding my clues for you in imaginary or imagery or requiring you to comb the text with a magnifying glass. The truth is, I'm not nearly as clever or creative as she was. The best I could muster trying to be cryptic and mysterious would be something like, rake the bricks in the weight room with something that has a handle and is very heavy. Okay, yeah. We know about that one. I'm afraid that in spite of my best efforts, the result is not quite cryptic and even less mysterious. I suppose I'll leave the riddles for your great uncle and his niece. Dear Simon, as I've been running out of ideas of my own, yesterday I asked Kirk Darren if he had any additional security advice I could pass on, and to my surprise, he gave me an envelope and directed me to include it in my next correspondence to you. I did not ask him what it contained, so I'll be very curious to hear from you after this is all over and find out whether or not it was of any use. Until next time, Randall. Unused memos. Safe code 4368. That's not true. The numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combinations of safes on the estate. Safe code 1213. That's wrong. Safe code D8. That one is true. And I still hate it. I still hate it. December 8th. That's for the study, I think. There is a save on rank 10. That might be true. Okay. Simon, I can't think of any reason you'd need to access the server administrator controls before I return, but your father has mentioned your interest in computers, so I have a feeling you may be a bit more hands-on than your great uncle. You'll find the admin terminal in Blackbridge Grotto. Small cavern sealed, much like the story, off the East Drive. I believe I've previously explained how to restore power to the grotto in one of my earlier letters. However, keep in mind that accessing the terminal requires an admin key. Unfortunately, I won't be able to set one up for you until I return, but your admin key will eventually be Joan S. First 4 letters of your family name, or if you prefer, we could use a pseudonym. I'm sure we'll discuss it in greater detail when I return. I tried Joan S because I thought maybe, but Sinclair H didn't do anything. Simon, if you do end up accessing the admin controls in Blackbridge Grotto, I'm sure you noticed the sealed circular door to the left of the terminal. As you likely have already concluded for yourself, this door can only be opened if 3 different microchips are inserted in the central pedestal. Normally, all 3 microchips are kept secured in 3 other locations, but I decided to make it easy for you and have left one of the microchips in the grotto for ready access. However, you will have to find a new clue or two to find the others. Randall. Simon, I'm honestly... That's our last, I believe one of our last thingamajigs. Snowy mountains. And it's blue. I'm honestly very impressed with the number of experience you've been successful in executing. I certainly wasn't expecting to write this many letters when I started to our correspondence. Frankly, I'm not quite sure what other advice I can offer in the blind without knowing directly what the challenges are you currently face on the estate. For all I know, you've long since reached room 46 and are just continuing your unaccompanied exploration. Exploration stag. Happy and free of the maids and staff crowding the halls and getting in your way. I can't say I blame you, and I'm sure the other members of the household are quite enjoying their extended vacation. Speaking strictly for myself, however, I cannot wait to get back and begin work with you direct. Helping you through these letters has only whetted my imagination, and to be candid, our collaboration this correspondence has reminded me so much of working with Mary. I know she's proud of you. Until the day I return, Randall. So, this, my friends, is the final, I think the final, stamp that we're missing. Yes, it is. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna open this. And there is after the journey. What? What's after the journey? Ah, frick. I don't know what that is. Let's see. There. Inverted triangle. We have that down as orange. For Arisha, it is snow. Camel horse, I don't know. Can't really see. We have it down as orange. Orange! I'm pretty sure that's correct. Cause there was a school thing. I don't think the color is correct. It's mountainous and snowy. Okay. Let's go back to the first, would I? Well, whatever. Why not? Let's go back to the first. Before I do anything else. Uh, one trunk, one apple, and one microchip. Where did I miss a trunk? Where did I miss an apple? Well, third system. That security level. Too low. Oh. This to unlock. Okay. I think I did check here, yeah. Let's go back here. Grade 2 in grade 1. He had 10 of 12, right? The 2 red ones are right. So it actually can only be the flags that are wrong. He has 9 of 12. He has that green, that purple, and that yellow. So here we know the mountain is should be yellow. So yeah, it's orange. It has orange color. Orange. Hey. Laundry room would be nice. Let's take a dining room. Why not? At least we have it. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shouldn't it immediately be consumed because we are on rank 5? I think it did. Let's see. Sure, let's take a billiard room. I hope we can get back into the classrooms. 10 is 10. How did that work again? Blue was adding it. Yellow wasn't a yellow minus. So it would be 8. Thank you. First red. Ugh. Ugh. And dehydrate. Thank you, thank you. It would be 8 minus 30, which would be 22. But the square of 22 would be... Or it's the square out of 2. Wait, no, that makes no sense. Yellow was minus, I believe. I've not done this for so long that I don't remember. That is... Yeah, subtraction is minus. That's yellow. So it's 4 plus 4 minus 15 minus 15. So it's 8 minus 30, which is minus 22. But 22 is not... $22 is not a square root of anything, is it? Uh, 5 would be 25. And 4 is 8 minus 15 would be... Nope, then we're massively in the minus. The problem is I don't know when to do the squaring. And we need to go lower than 20. I don't think that it's 5. Nope. 10. Or wait, did I just... Was I just really, really stupid? 4 minus 15 is minus 9. Would be minus 18. What? Can't I even add and subtract? 4 and 4 is 8. Minus 30. $22. That's correct, actually. 4 minus 15 is minus 9 plus 4 is minus 5. Minus 15 is minus 20? What the actual frick am I doing? How can I not... God. I'm so not in it. No, it's minus 11. That's why. Yeah, no, it's minus 22. But there is no square of... Huh? How's this work? It's math, but it's square. Four times 4 is 16. Minus 15 is 1. It's 2. I thought root. It's this... No, okay, I was wrong. Ah, freak. Four minus 15 plus 4, that would be minus 11 plus 4 would be minus 7. 49 minus 15 doesn't work. When do you square? What do you square? Will you square things? 4 times 4 would be 16, minus 15 would be 1, plus 16 minus 15, that would be 2. 18, that would be 2, but 2 was not correct. How did this work? I forgot. Otherwise, the square of 22 is, I don't know, way too much. It's like 400 something. Uh... Um... Yeah, positive is squared. Why is it not 2? That's 1. Like 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 15 would be 1. Plus 4 would be 5. Minus 15 would be minus 10. But it was minus 10? What? Okay, so only the first iteration. Okay. Okay, 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 9. Because it's 3 times 3, which would be 9. Times 1 is 9, divided by 3 is 3. Okay. Oh, maybe I understood more. 3 and 2 is 5, and 1 is 6. Squared, 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 20 is 16. Oh, divided by 8. I was like, what? Times 8? No, that's wrong. Divided by 8 is 2, plus 1 is 3. What? 10. That was also 10. That was 3. 3 and 2. And 1. So that's... Wait, is it 3? That would be 9 plus 4 is 15. That's also 16, so it doesn't matter. No, it does matter. I was an idiot. 3 and 2 and 1 is 6. Squared is 36. Divided by 8 is not 2. How did I think that was... Is that even... 46 minus 20. There's the thing. Minus 20. Then we're on 16. Divided by 8 is 2 plus 1 is still 3. Or it's 3 times 2. 3 times 3, which is 9. Plus 2 times 2, which is 4, which is 13. 9, 4, 13. And 1, we're on 14. Minus 20 would be minus 6. That's just not correct. 6 and 6 is 36. Minus 20 is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. Plus 1 should be 3. This is not quick math. No, it's not. I don't understand why this is wrong. This was 4 times 4, which is 16. Minus 15 is 1. Plus 4 is 5. Minus 15 is minus 10. This is 3 divided by 3, which is 1, times 3 times 3. So times 9, which is 9, divided by 3, which is 3. So I am assuming if we add them together, that's 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 20, 16. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Divided by 8 is still 2. Plus 1, even if you square 1, would be 3, and that's wrong. It can also be 3 times 3, which is 9, plus 2 times 2, which would be 4, which would be 13, plus 1 times 1 would be 1, which would be 14. Minus 20, which would be minus 6, divided by 8, which would be I don't know what, plus 1. I don't think that that's correct. Why is 3 wrong? Been too long. Six minus 20 also doesn't work. That would be minus 14 divided by 8. That it just doesn't. Either my math is wrong or I've forgotten how this works. That's a square. Yeah. I did it wrong. Even the previous thing this was wrong. It's okay. I understood. I see. It is 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is 6. And because it's blue, it's getting squared after you have done this operation. So we've added these. 6 times 6 is 36 minus 20, which is 16. Divided by 8, which is still purple, which is 2. And then we have plus 1, which is 3. And then we square it to 9. God damn it. I have forgotten how this works so badly. Damn. Okay. We got 1 key out of this. Damn it, I'm rusty. I'm not even sure that Rusty cuts that one. Not able to pick this door. I see. Use it. The code check shows up right when the classroom is here. Feel like I have to take the classroom. That's our thing for now. What's the next? Geography. Oh, we're gonna learn so much. I hope. Geography. What? Orsphere, third era. Vera Morajai. Borarisha. The Sacred Circle. The South Key. North Circle. The what? It's too... Orinda. Outer Circle. Oh my, okay. We're gonna take this. Then we're gonna look at this. Is there anything interesting? Oh, there might be something interesting. Sacred Circle. Oh. South Key. Oh, that's better. Okay. The Spiral of Stars. North Circle. Force Sphere, 3rd era. Looks so good. Gonna take one like this as well. The Devoted Circle. The Seeker of Signs. Nuance. Further nuance. Eraja. Orinda Aries. Arc Aries. Orindia. That was Atsphere, 3rd era. The heck are you talking about? I'm gonna take these close up as well. Is Eclipse in Eclipse? So much to unpack here. Water Circle. Isles of Orsay. The Free of Tides. Problem is the upper ones we can't really see good. I can't read what's in the upper right one. Devoted Circle. Seeker of Signs. South Key, so from here, or what? So that's Vera Shores. That's Korarisha. So this is split like that. North Circle. So this is from below. This is from up there. Korarisha we know is this left side. And Vera Shores is on the right side. Morachai is up there. We don't even get any markings up there. But yeah, that's the North Circle is from the top side. And the South Key is from below. What the Sacred Circle is, I have no idea. 90 degrees. 58 degrees. 88. Rot. Or 46. And 1534628. No idea. But this is huge. So we know that the puzzle piece is Vera Shores. And that's actually Korarisha. Gonna write this down. Where is my text? What puzzle? This is Vera Shores. We know that now. Verashores has turtle. Control act. And we don't know whatever this is. I think it is pink. And Nuance is then diamond, and it's green. Nuance, and it is airship travel. That we're quite sure of. We are quite sure the Kororisha is academic. And yeah, Nuance, if we look at this, Nuance is on the left side and Erara on the right side. Further Nuance. Nuance and further Nuance. Orsay and Edgesay. Inusay. God, he has a whole thing. Seeker of Signs. That's Orinda. That's Arc Aries. That's Erara. That's Nuance. Arc Aries over there. Yeah, I have no idea why they do what they do. But directions identify each realm on the map below. I hope this isn't a political statement. Kathleen. I'm trying to see where she's wrong. Morachai is... Nuance is not down there. That's Verashores. That's Nuance. And that was Erasure. That's correct. Arc Aries and Arinda Aries. Those are correct. Nuance. But that's also correct. Kororisha is over there. Morachai. I have no idea what they mean by that. We're gonna go back here. Gonna see what was the last thing that we photographed. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna open this and go back. C minus 4 out of 7. I see. She has Orinda Aries on the thing, that's why. That's now Fen Aries. Erasure is correct. And Aries is correct. And I believe Nuance and Thing is correct. Nuance and Arc Aries are correct. So left side is wrong. That belongs there. That belongs here. This belongs down there. 4 out of 7. 5 out of 7. Raja is wrong. And Nuance is wrong. And here, Morajai and Nuance. No, not... Yeah, Nuance. Oh, there's money. Oris. Colossus Orinda. Royal Museum. Fen Aries. Morning Bay. Arc Aries. Reddington and Mount Holly. That's where we are. Oris is down there. Whatever that is. Not named. However, that is the case. That is not named. There's something to read in your thing. Okay, I think we're gonna go and try and get all of classrooms now. Come on, give me the classroom. What are you doing? If I redraw now. Oh, right. Oh, frick. I need to redraw with a gem. Or let's take gallery. I don't need this key. I don't need this money. These are nice to have. Okay. Take a silver key. Oh my. God damn it. I don't want to lose that much. Yeah, I can live with a drawing room. Where is... That was weird. We came from the wrong direction. Okay, we got our gem back. Let's just go. Let's try. Redraw. And we got our next classroom. Grade 5. Art class. I mean, those are very creative. Are plain. A bread. Let's see. Art prompt. Directions. Draw 2 things that share all but one letter of their name. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much fantastic job. Corn and I don't know. Acorn and corn. So it's A. Spelling incorrect. Two and tooth. Let's see, what do we have here? Hard prompt. This is basically also telling you about all of these. Okay. Let's see. That's grade what? Grade 5? We have 3 more to go. That would go into the wrong direction. Let's use this one. And there is the classroom already. Grade 6. Next slide. History. All pass. I've not had this yet. A student hall pass. You will not lose traveling between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoined hallway do not cost anything. History worksheet. 67%. Multiple choice. 4 out of 6. Who was the first crowned ruler of Phenares? General Teskin. Prince Learson Desilets IV. Which city in Phenares is named after a historical figure? Reddington, Fen, and Horus. How many sons did the fourth king of Orindia have? 2, 5, 8, 60, and 6. Yeah. How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? The entire era. Which realm did not ally with Phenares during the war? Arc-Ares. Raj and Nuos. What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? The black flag. Yep. I'm just gonna... Black flag, no, I know that one is true. 2 sons and 1 daughter. That one is true. They had both of those correct. Yeah, that's how you actually circle these things. Same answers as that guy. We're gonna look at the things in a little bit. He only has 3 of 6. Pets are also incoming. Prince Learson. I think Prince Learson is correct. Oris might be wrong. 2, I think, is correct. Black flag is correct. Okay. I'll be right back, everybody. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Sorry that it took so long. By the way, have you played Moss yet? I have not played Moss yet. Have you played Moss? Because I would. No hidden letter, no nothing. Grade 6. We wanna watch the... Urinda Ares versus Fen Ares. You wanna know why? Yeah, why? Yeah, I wanna know why. Is it good? Good little game? Nuance was there with Fen Ares. Did we loop? I think we loop. Yeah. Josephia will get the little mouse hurt. That's why you haven't played it. Well. So you're saying I need to do it because you don't want to hurt the little mouse. That what I'm reading correctly out of it. Did not really check if there's any hidden letters somewhere else. History is spent by the victorious. Don't hurt the mouse either. I would try my very best. That good enough? Oh, grade 6. One door for each. This room we don't have. We have one. That would not be good. It would give us keys. No hit run. That would give us keys, but we are also kind of short on gems. I fear that that might be the end now. We have all of... Yes, it is, because I didn't look. Damn it! I did not look. Now I have all the gems, but I can't do anything with them. Don't have a key card. I messed that up so massively. Damn it, I messed up. That's the day. This is the end, my friend. Well, can eat something, I guess. Yeah, I messed up so badly. I don't think we can do anything. Nope. We're done. We are done. Okay. I think that this is related to the castle thing. Who of you wants to be pet? Nobody wanted to be pet. I think we're done with letters. I mean, maybe there are more, but doesn't seem like it. Until the day I return. Yeah. We know it's snow. Okay. So. Even if I find this stupid trunk that I overlooked, I missed. It doesn't help us because what are we gonna do with it? We've only found the one letter. Like this here. Only one we found. Of El Charity. Well, damn it. What can I do? Forgot where the thing is. Where that underground map is. If I had a key card, we could do something. Nothing for us to do here in the fountain anymore, I don't think. I think I've opened them all. I don't think there's anything else. No, hit the run. I can most certainly try. I'm not sure that I will. Well, this can be filled up again. We're done with that. We can go to the white shores or black shores. Where even is that map? I forgot where you get that map from. Trying to see... First I need to find it. Frick. There are too many screenshots. Where was the underground map? I know I have it here somewhere. This is where I... God damn it, I don't see it. Where is it? That's the metro. There are even torn parts of it before I... God. Too many screenshots, I'm telling you. I have half the game as screenshots by now, I think. Where is it? Thank you for the scratch and hydrate. Can you delete some you already used? I could. But I have learned that that's not a good thing to do in this game. Because something will come back and be like, yeah, that thing. You'll be like, oh, no. Okay. I see. Where was the born piece of it? That one's up there. Okay, we can't go there. The one I was looking at is, I believe, over there. Actually, we can just go there now. I think that should be enough. Buried floor plan. And I don't... Yeah, I think we need a magnifying glass. For that one. One more thing that we need a magnifying glass for. So we need a burning glass, and we need a magnifying glass. And we want to do the... Unfortunate that we couldn't get further. But yeah. It is the way it is. We've opened all but one. This is Korarisha. We know that. We know a bunch of stuff about Korarisha. So, Korarisha, where is it? Nope. Ah, it is here. Korarisha, it is orange, it is snow, and it is academic. Maybe camel horse, maybe something else. Let's see. Where is the sigil book? Because I don't remember. There it is. You start with... not with that. With that one. Okay, that's... I think that should be... Academic. Academic are the 3 lines. What? Yes. Okay. Then, what's the next thing that you turn? The weather. That one is snow. I think that was like a dotted line. This one? Ray dotted with falling circle is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Okay. What was this? This is transport. What kind of transport do we think it is? Naval? It was very mountainous. You know what? Let's try horseback. And what was orange? Wait, I have it here somewhere. Orange is triangle. That's yellow. Red. That's green, I think. That is black. Yellow. Oh, I'm an idiot. I changed the wrong thing. This is violet. Black. That's white. Yellow. Pink. Red. Orange. Okay, I can only imagine that this is wrong. Can't imagine that they have. Let's try and do some weird like this. Camel. That's turtleback. Turtleback is. Wait. We tried this one. Brains. It's not brains. Imagine it being green. That would be naval. Orisha is a huge continent, so I don't think so. But let's check. Yeah. Nope. That's camels, I believe. Mules. Back. I don't know what was that. Well, that is naval. Aviation was the other one. I think it's naval with roads. I mean, roads would make sense. Quite big. Orange was roads. Okay. Update our thing. Roads and academic. Spiritual and tribal is left. Yeah, we might furnace. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities. The further we travel up into the mountains to attend to my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books. As this is the first realm I have visited without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I had planned. I never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief. Coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. But yes, I ended up forsaking all but one of my books. Mount Aifros Korarisha School of Crafting. And the thing. Go over here. Moratai. Far from the port towns of the lesser islands, the academies of Korarisha were among the last strongholds where the puzzle box fad spread. Unlike other realms, those regional rule variations emerged organically over time. The students of Korarisha designed orange tiles by committee, voting on student-submitted designs and picking the one they felt best presented the realm. When these tiles are pressed, if the majority of adjacent tiles share a color, then the pressed tile will change to that color. I forgot. Green just changes side. What does violet do? Majority. What does violet do? Now right. Forgot what violet does. Oh, it goes down. I see. That doesn't work. Oh. Almost worked. Not quite. No. We do that now. Green is up there. Ah, I see. I see. It's not so hard. There we go. Took me a little bit. Rusty. Yay! Another allowance token. Woo! So. And I forgot to turn off. Okay, so I think we've done this. And this we now know is Nuance. What do we know about Nuance? We know airship and it's green. What else do we know about Nuance? Wait, maybe there was some mention from some other, I don't remember where it was. In Orinda, we started up. I think he started from Orinda. 8 rounds and 8 months. The opposite was simple enough, but what order, what route? Where to start? Especially never been my strong suit. We should start also noting down where he was when. Cut corners split. Okay. I've part of seeing both map and plan, and this happens the road to take me south. Seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the old kingdom. So, we start in Orinda Ares, because this is where we are. Fragment of the old kingdom, back realm as a name. Story I feel closely connected. Yeah. Orinda Air. Okay. So we start off here. There is some mention of the others in the letters. So I thought. So Fen Ares. I am actually writing the last postcard sitting at my desk at home. So this is his last one. So it is 8. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I'm tempted to save the postmaster trip, but it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report. They're all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way. As I look back, one truth friends better than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Remind Anne to replace the bookseller. Okay, so that was the last one. Easy. 2 easy wins. What do we have here? We arrive here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Ark Ares is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories, and I will instead trek along the northern coast, area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. Okay, so he started off going south. Now he is north. He sailed north. Where are the world maps that we just saw? He should have been in Iraja first, I think. don't really know. What is error? I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Irasian story I've ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different at home. Loryayenna, Ailor. I think that is, I mean, that was in the south. So I think he went, maybe. That's a question mark now. But I think he went Eraja. But if he went Eraja then further, maybe. Maybe Arc Aries as 4? We'll see. What do we have? Now we have the inverted triangle, where we just were. That is after Vera Shores. Sweltering. Oh, from the sweltering shores of Vera. So it's hot there. See? That's why I... Heat is here. And this is after that one. That's why I wanted to read those again. Morajai. Let's see. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai. Last night, in good spirits, the people here are belligerent in their politeness after spending a full day among the Diorail. I'm just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They each have been short in solitude. This needs to be before Borarisha, since yeah, no. After Vera. So this needs to be before Vera. Before Vera Shores. Here is Nuance, which, I mean, the only weather phenomenon that's still open is windy, and it's either tribal or spiritual. Which they're flying around, so I'd say that they are more spiritual, I guess. Let's look again into the Where do I have it? The sigils. Where are the sigils? I did not think that I would do this now, but here we are. Okay, let's see. I forgot again. What do you turn first? Okay. Let's say they are spiritual. Elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us. And tribal, a primitive realm, hunter and gatherer. They are aviation people. They are surely not primitive. The others are riding around on turtles. Spiritual. Okay. Windy, which that's rain. Storm. Might be heat. That's heat. Yeah. We want this windy. And as a travel, we want air. We want the... I forgot how much this game makes me feel stupid. That's not true. You're very good. You think of stuff that I don't think of. So don't make yourself smaller than you are. Green is a bunch of lines. And damn it. They're for sure not poetic. What? Marsh, of course, they helped out. They helped out, okay. Well, they helped out Fenares. Now we will probably find out. With this letter, we should be able to find everything out. Ooh, model capsule. Damn, they're like a full-blown science fiction realm. The Royal East Air Hangar. Via airmail. By far my favorite realm I have visited during this trip, but I have always had a penchant for technology and am less moved by the beauty of nature than others. The soot-filled streets and soaring skyscrapers here are just as stirring to me as the mountains of Korarisha or the beaches of Morachai. So, he was in Korarisha and in Morachai already. Perhaps I'm just letting my childhood love of Dirigiblocks compromise my objectivity. From the shops I have visited, it seems the series is just as popular here as it is back home. Speaking of home, as I look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. I never thought that I would miss the sight of red flags. So he was already in Morachai and in Korarisha. So he's getting homesick, so I believe that that is probably number 7 then. Which means this was before Vera Shores. This is after Vera Shores, and this is after that. So 7, 6, 5, Wait. 7, that's 6, 5. And that's 4. That's 3. So he went south to Eraja. He started off in Orinda, went south to Eraja, took a boat up to Ark Ares. From Ark Ares, he went to Morachai. He then was at Vera Shores, Horarisha, Nuance, and back to home. Maybe sometimes, but I did miss too much of this game at this point. There's just a lot of stuff going on. Morachai box, the Nuance variation. Puzzle boxes became just as popular in the air hangars of Nuance as they had in the ports of Morachai. Green tiles were introduced with an ability that allowed them to instantly jump across the board, representing the ease with which air travel conveys its cargo. When green tiles are pressed, that tile swaps with the opposite tile on the far side of the box. I might have done an oopsie. Or maybe not. This here. We go twice here, then we go here, and then. Doodle. Bless you, thank you very much. So, we have one Sanctum key missing for Vera Shores, but that can't be so hard to find out. Because we know it is heat, and it is either spiritual or tribal, I believe. Yeah. The other stuff, right? I want to check. Maybe the other map is better to see. But we now want to go to room 46 again. But I don't think I'll go on for much longer. Okay, we want to go to the other side of this. So we're gonna go up. Because we have that one thorn, maybe it's a little bit bigger there. Maybe I can read it. Maybe I can read the thing. Down there. Then we need a magnifying glass. But I'm not gonna get one. got all the way to grade 6. We're still missing 3 though. The main thing is you need gems. Otherwise, it's looking a little bit trist. That's chest. That's what we opened. Castle! I believe that there is an A here. No idea what we need to do with this. If we go along here, go up here, there's a torn part. 10. Buried floor plan. Where is it buried? Where is the 10? I'm like, almost pressed against my monitor. Maybe it's not shown here.
Watch out!
Yeah, I think we're... Angel Point Streams. What? Wait, there's more on this. Ads are incoming as well. Damn it! Oh, something is written on the ripped pieces. That's not on the normal card. Okay, Angel Point Streams. What? What? Where are the other pods? Angel Point Streams. That doesn't help. That's that part. That's only 2 parts of the map. That's here. Where's the third part of the map? Did I never find a third part of the map? 1, 2. One was at the in the tomb. One was here. Do not have third ripped piece. I don't think I have. I think I'm missing one piece. The old map. Old underground map. Oh, there are the ads. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna look before I go. I'm gonna look if we have a ripped piece. Ripped map piece. I don't think we do. Honestly think we don't. Huh. Okay. Ba bum ba bum ba bum. Don't think we have. I don't think we have the complete old map. It coming to the list. It's on the list now. Panel. Old map. Two out of three. Hmm. Or third piece. Okay. Destroyed the railways. Who else was here? Yeah. Well, there is a save on rank 10. Yeah. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we are actually missing one piece of the old map. Maybe we have seen it already. Possibility exists. I don't know. Maybe it's on the Black Shore. Maybe it's somewhere else. Okay, so this would be the tomb. In the tomb, we already checked. Like in the tomb, you find one piece. I know that. There is one. So I'd say it should be on the other side then, right? Like with just simply with on the other shore side. That steep fall. I'm gonna go back one more time. Or maybe we have missed the old map piece over there. Maybe I found the whole map and I was like, okay, I don't need the other piece anymore, which is stupid of me. Why would I think that that's a valid thing to do? Stupid. Stupid. Well, if it's somewhere here, then we most definitely are not gonna find it again. I think I remember. Well, I don't know. We found one over. No, we found the whole map here. did not find an old map piece. We could have used maybe here somewhere. Earpieces. I don't think so. Also, don't think it's in the upper part because there's nothing to. Don't think there's anything up there. I'm messing up all my steps, which doesn't matter because we can't do anything anymore. Yeah, damn. We can go over there or over there. So I need to turn it, I think, once. And then one to... whatever. Okay, let's run back. The unending backtracking. Never ending backtracking. I think that was correct now. So with this we can go here. But that is just water level. Entry level. Dock level. Full drain. Okay. There's no map piece here. Now we're gonna turn it 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. I don't think that there we have asking this again of us? Wow. Mate. Wait, is there just a free gem every time? Thank you. It's awesome. This is the cost. Thank you for the stretch and the hydration. Okay. So, I think we're done. I don't know where else to look right now. We can't do the shores. We need to reactivate we need to get a pump room and fill up the basin again so we can go to the Black Shores. I think they're called Black Shores. Still don't know why they are called RLCF. Whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let it be for today. Let it be, let it be. I'm getting E OLED. Yep. Also gonna stop now. But what I will do is I will go up. I don't even really need to go up, but whatever. We're gonna go up. Kind of fun. Just a thing going into the mountain. Oh. Not sure if anybody has ever noticed that geometry of the land doesn't completely cover that stuff. Well, not too bad. You can't even go there. Why does this look familiar now? I need... What did I want to do? There's nothing for us to do. We're done. Library. Can't do anything, so it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. Okay. That's it for today. I will quickly, if we go here. So I think that for the next time, there's a bunch of stuff that we need the magnifying glass for. So I think we're gonna try and get the magnifying glass. We have underground map. Book with Dead End challenge. Oh, we can go to the library and get the book. The mail room again. Just so we have all of the stamps. We have checked the schoolhouse. I've not seen anything there, but whatever. That's why the library is here. Archive, casino slots, after journey. Unfreeze freezer. We don't know how to do that. Cryptic note, chest from word puzzle, yeah. All rumpus room, reservoir, filling up classrooms, break walls, room directories. Okay, what we also need is we need it for the sundial thing that I have here somewhere. sundial? I know of a sundial, but burn. That's the problem. There is a sundial in the gardens. Gardens are over there. Thank you for the stream, Paulette. Yeah. There is a guard. There are gardens over here with a sundial. It's the only sundial that I know of. Also a little bit curious about... Wait, where is the garden again? Apple orchard. Wasn't it here somewhere? The orchard? There it is. But there is this sundial here. But it's not burned. So I don't know. Maybe we can burn it. Well, I lurk and eat to the end. Yeah, I'll stop now. We are here. We shall call it a day. And that's it for us for today. Academic Hunting Lodge. Yeah, makes sense. Our foundation is in such a bad spot. That's so bad. If I quit. And I have no idea when I will be back the next time. No idea. But I hope you had fun. It wasn't the longest stream, but it was okay long, I think. It was an okay comeback. Yeah. No idea when I'll be back. But I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye, everybody.